Hey there, Scott Sharkey here, and I'm going to show you something nifty. People on YouTube especially do like to complain about frame rates in videos. This time I definitely have an excuse. If you can see this kind of mass up here, that's a crapload of skeletons and their little legs and their bows and whatnot, and they're just sort of overlapping. Now, I'll show you how to do this. This is pretty much your shortcut to easy XP, and there are other ways of doing this. If you really want to build a giant monster grinder, that's your prerogative. Honestly, that just bores me to tears. This is a heck of a lot simpler. Now, if you've messed around in 1.9 pre-release 4 at all, you've probably done a little bit of enchanting and also realized that that really hard-won XP doesn't take you as far as you would like. The enchanting process is really random, and honestly, you get crap half the time. So, without actually cheating, this is a pretty good solution. At least until they do something a little less stupid with it. So, tons of skeletons. Oh, remember to eat while you're doing this. It's easy to tucker yourself out, punching all these skeletons in the knees. Now, you'll also notice I'm killing them with just punches. I'm not having to use a sword here because they're mostly dead. Well, I mean, they're skeletons, so they're dead. So they're mostly undead, mostly re-deadified, whatever. So, this really doesn't require a lot of effort, and you can just see my little XP meter flying up. Now, you can do this with zombies if you want. Zombies just drop zombie flesh. There's really nothing to recommend that. But skeletons offer the trifecta of useful objects. You have bones and arrows and experience, so that's great. So yeah, just hit them with whatever. Hit them with a bookcase if you like. Prefer to hit them with meat. Meat is the natural bane of a skeleton's existence. Now, the fancy little technique I'm about to show you here was pioneered by a guy who goes by Casper's MC on YouTube. That's K-A-S-P-E-R-S. I'm sorry, yeah, K-A-S-P-E-R-S-M-C. And he has an adorable Danish accent, so definitely worth checking out, even just for that. So, here we go. Pick up all my crap, and I'll give you a look at how this actually works. Now, the first thing you have to do is find a skeleton spawner. If you already found one of those, you're 3/4 of the way there. And go in here and look at how it actually works out. Now, this thing is actually active, so I'm probably going to get shot in the face for dicking around down here. You probably just want to light it up a little better so that doesn't happen. Anyway, what you're going to want to do, usually when you're at the end of your build, is put a couple water spawners, or water source blocks at the end to flush whatever comes out of this thing down this chute here. Now, the thing with spawners is they only spawn a certain number of monsters if they remain within a proximity. I think that's about 8 blocks. So, to get it to make more than that, the first thing you want to do is push them away from it. And then you're going to want to push them upward. Now, to do that, really basic, just make a 2x2 shaft that goes up about 24, 25 blocks, and fill it with alternating water source blocks from buckets and signs, which act as a block for those. And when a monster gets into this thing, they'll automatically swim upward. Now, don't actually ask me how a skeleton swims. That doesn't make any sense, and honestly is far from the least logical thing going on in this game anyway. Don't worry your pretty little head. Now, once you get up here, you have to make a trench that runs about long enough for the water to drop down twice. So this will move it over the roof of your... Oh, damn it! You're still alive, you bastards. Go die. Okay, so it pushes them down here to where I was collecting. And the trick here is you have a drop of exactly 23 blocks. Now, the reason for that, I'm going to put this on peaceful so I don't have to actually worry about the consequences of a bunch of guys trying to shoot me. Anyway, you drop down exactly 23 blocks and pow! Half a heart of health. That's just enough for somebody to be killed by being punched in the knees. Somebody in this case being a skeleton. And really, screw those guys. Nobody has any sympathy for them. I mean, creepers I can almost feel sorry for. I mean, at least poor suicide bombing little jerks. But yeah, there we go. So that's how that works. Now, if you haven't done any enchanting, I'll just give you a quick little primer here. All you need is some obsidian, a couple diamonds, and a book. Put these together, like so, and your diamonds. Oh, God, I love diamonds. They're so hard. Sorry, excuse me. And you get an enchantment table. Bring it over here. Enchantment? Yay, enchantment! Okay. Oh, that's a bookcase. I'm being an idiot. Okay, so enchanting books like having friends, so be sure to surround them with books, just about like so. Remember to put some in the corners even though you can't see them. And that'll let you get up to level 50 enchantments. And you can drop whatever you want to put in there. Armor, axes, pickaxes are my favorite go-to here. Now this randomizes every time. These phrases might be consistent. I think it might be dependent on seed, but it's really random. It's like buying stuff from Wirt the Peg-Leg Boy, so just expect to be screwed over fairly regularly. And that's why I don't feel too bad about glitching XP out of a spawner. I mean, it's not really glitching, I guess, but this is pretty unbalanced, and honestly, you get some crap. Oh my god, okay, maybe not crap this time. That is exactly what I was looking for. Fortune means if you break a diamond block or something, it has a chance to drop more than one, which is great. And unbreaking means it breaks a lot slower. So that's actually a really good combination. Most of the time I get stuff like efficiency, so you know that just makes you mine faster, whatever. It pays your money, it takes your chances. So that actually worked out fairly well. But if it didn't work out, you can always just go back to your spawner over here, and remember to close the door, because really that will have unpleasant consequences, and just leave this thing running. Walk away for an hour or so. You might have noticed if you Alt-Tab out of Minecraft, it pauses, so if you don't want to deal with that, just bring up your inventory. Oh, there's a little guy who looks like me. And then go over and watch YouTube or something. So, have fun.